Welcome to the Landmark Sports Show, everyone. Today we have a very special guest, the 5th-ranked bantamweight fighter in the world, and Tiger Showman's instructor, Jimmie Rivera. Jimmie, thank you for being on the show.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so let's get right to it. So one of my viewers wants to know, how did you get the nickname El Terror?
It was my first amateur fight. My uncle, they asked me my nickname, and my boxing coach actually was like, "Oh, El Matador." I called my uncle up, who is like a father to me, and I asked him, they want a nickname. Right away, he's like, "That's the perfect name. Go with that." I said, "All right." My first amateur fight was I was 18, and it basically stuck ever since.
Nice, it's pretty cool.
Thank you.
So I didn't plan to ask this question, but when was it that you turned pro? Because on Wikipedia it said that when you were 18, that's when you had your first pro fight?
No, I had my first amateur fight, kickboxing and amateur MMA at 18, and then when I was 19, I turned pro. Wikipedia is not right on, because even Wikipedia says I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Jersey. I was born and raised in New Jersey, so it's a little off. I don't even know really how to contact her or what to do, but I just let it be. When people ask me about it, I tell them.
That's understandable. Alright, so you look at the bantamweight division. Now there's a lot of opportunities since Uriah Faber's retired. You have Cody Garbrandt, TJ Dillashaw, who's fighting for the bantamweight title later this year. Now, when you look at the bantamweight division, who do you think would give you the toughest fight of all?
Cody.
You think Cody would give you the toughest fight?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's pretty good in there. Toughest fight, the fight I want, I just want to say would be Cody. Who would give me the toughest fight? I think every fight's tough. I think everybody that's ranked in the top 10, there's a reason why, or even 15, there's a reason why they're there. But everybody's very beatable. So, who would give me the toughest fight? I think everybody's going to be a tough fight no matter what. Who I would like to fight the most would be Cody, because he has what I want.
Yeah, he has the belt. So, there's a lot of MMA schools all around in Jersey or New York. What made you choose Tiger Showman's?
Honestly, when I was a kid, I started training Tiger Showman's when I was 9 years old. When I was a kid, I was really into Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, all that stuff when I was a kid. So this was the first school that we looked at. I had my first lesson, and I loved it. Kind of stuck with it, and I've been with them ever since. And it's unbelievable. I learned so much from them, being Tiger Showman's and learning from Tiger Showman himself, which has really helped me in life and being able to be so successful.
Okay, so I saw that on Twitter you said that you wanted to throw down with Rafael Santal, and he accepted it. So what's the deal there?
Just kind of waiting to see what Sean Shelby says, the matchmaker. Two fighters could agree on it, but it's whatever the promotion wants to do. At the end of the day, the fighters don't really control it. It's what the promotion permits, and they control it. So if Sean says yes, we get the fight going. If Rafael says yes too. But right now, I'm just kind of waiting.
Okay, so now, how far do you think you're away from a title shot? Because you heard Dominic Cruz saying he wants to wait, but you're right there too.
1 or 2 fights.
Yeah,
one more fight, maybe a title shot after that.
Yeah, I feel like you already earned the title shot when you beat Faber.
Thank you.
Now, so you feel 1 or 2 more fights, then you're definitely a contender.
Yeah.
All right. So now I wanted to ask you. There's a whole lot of lists of Hall of Fame UFC fighters and MMA fighters. Who's your favorite fighter of all time?
GSP actually. Grew up always loving GSP. He's actually coming back to fight Michael Bisping for the belt, so it's gonna be pretty cool to see that fight.
I was actually just about to ask you that. So, how do you think GSP is gonna do in his return against Michael Bisping?
I like Bisping, but I think GSP is gonna win.
Yeah, same. I'm pretty sure everybody's saying the same thing. So, sorry. So when you look at this, everybody in the UFC now wants a super fight. So, out of everybody, if you were to choose to have a super fight, who would it be against, and why would you want that fight?
If I had to really pick a super fight, which I don't really care about, I would have picked Conor McGregor so I can make some money. You fight him, you're making a lot of money, he talks a lot, so it'd be great. But at the end of the day, I could care less about a super fight and more about the type of fight, my weight division.
Yeah, now speaking about talking, I've been seeing that now you've been talking a lot lately, because you said that Cruz is acting like a child because he wants to wait instead of fighting. Because we don't know when.
Cruz just wants to sit on the sideline. You know, he's just waiting. He doesn't want to fight. If he doesn't want the rematch, he needs to defend his spot. I mean, there's a difference between 5th rank and then 1st rank. If you're 1st rank, you're either fighting for the belt or you're defending your spot. You know, he doesn't want to defend his spot. I think you should just get out of the way.
Yeah. So you feel like if you were to fight Rafael Central, who's ranked number 3, and you beat him, then that's it. You're definitely the number 1 contender. How do you feel?
Yeah, I think that. I mean, if TJ and Cody are gonna fight, I think if I could fight Rafael, then it really is a number 1 contender. Rafael wanted to fight Cruz. Cruz doesn't want to fight him or me. So that leaves us 2 right here. So we should be the number 1 contender to fight, and then from there, winner gets the title fight.
Nice. So UFC 209 is this weekend. We have the 2 title fights. Who do you predict in Wonderboy and Woodley and Khabib and Ferguson?
I mean, you can never really predict because anything happens at an MMA fight. But I would like to see Wonderboy win, and I would love to see Ferguson win. Ferguson, I've seen him fight a couple times. He's a really good fighter, and I just think he's on a crazy streak. I mean, Khabib has an unbelievable streak as well, but I want to see Ferguson win, and I want to see Wonderboy.
Yeah, you see, and people said that there's no way that's gonna happen, but you never know.
You never know.
Hey, I got somebody who agrees with me on those picks.
Yep.
All right. Well, Jimmy, thank you so much for taking the time. Make sure you guys check back next week for some UFC analysts and NBA. And next week we're going to talk about what happened at UFC 209. Jimmy, thank you again.
No problem, man. Thanks for having me.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
All right. Thank you, guys.